Jesus freak here. I'm shooting the dark because the cat's asleep. Don't want to disrupt things too much over there. Um, Someone's messaging me on Discord, and it's getting on my case a bit. Now, this is going to be extremely controversial, and probably, if politics don't interest you, if um, you don't want to hear someone ranting about the current trade war situation and regarding the U.S. Probably won't want to watch this, so that's okay. But I made a controversial opinion over in my chat rooms and on social media. And here's what I said. If you're familiar with the current situation, as a result of Orange Asterisk threatening tariffs with Canada, Canadian people basically said, you know what? Take your stuff and take a hike. Eh? So I said, you know what? Might actually be a good idea if you took that even further. How about if you various other countries out there, not just Canada, although I said specifically Canada, I said, here's my idea. We know Orange Asterisk is going to try to shut off the tap to get concessions. If he shuts off the tap, that means he's got the bargaining power. I said, what if you shut it off first? Don't let anything from the U.S. across your borders. Don't let anyone from the U.S. across your borders until there's a change in government that's more amenable to your situation. Because if you shut off the tap, then you're the ones with the bargaining chip. He's not a strong man. He just wants people to think he is. If you have the bargaining chip, there's a good chance you can make him back down. You can make the rest of his goon squad and his fan gallery back down. I know I have viewers from outside the US, people who could probably pass my idea. Take the initiative. Don't let him have the bargaining chip. I know patriotism is more of an American thing than it is in other countries around the world. And maybe this will have, those other countries unifying around we don't need you anymore. Colored eyes can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Would this hurt me personally? Absolutely. I honestly think, between some of the hardcore MAGA types and tankies and accelerationists, might need to learn what it's like not to be king of the world. America needs to be brought down a few notches, and I think that's one way that the rest of the world could do it. And if done right, it probably won't hurt the rest of you all that much. The point's to hurt us and to make the rest of you, if there's any like cultural cringe. I know Canada has a lot of dealing with, sort of a national inferiority complex, so that's about to go away. And it'll go away a lot faster this way. See, some other country can take over, their leader being the de facto leader of the free world. Charles III, who knows? Maybe it's long past due that American hegemony came to an end. Jesus, freak out.